Gotta bobby pin my beard. I don't have enough beard to bobby pin it, but oh well. Girlfriend left some bobby pins at my house, which I should probably tell her
pin
about.
that beard.
But I think she's got 100 of them.
Girls leave bobby pins everywhere. I swear they just they cough and bobby pins come out. It's awful.
Jesus.
Yeah, bobby pins are plagues.
That's an interesting thought.
Bad rolls are going to happen. I can feel it. Thank you for the vote of confidence.
It's a risky
business. Yeah, but could be cool. Well, that's the thing. It could be really interesting. I mean, think about it this way. I'm not the one doing a lot of whatever. If the guards are as alert and as good at their job as they say, hello, then they will immediately try and stop the brawl that's happening. While that's happening, there's a fire. So think about it. There's a fight, then it's like, holy shit, fire. Oh my God. Because the thing is, the guards have to deal with that kind of shit. Even if they don't like the city that they're in, they have to deal with it. So it's like, a lot of bullshit. I mean, I'm assuming we're going to have to get into a fight once we get inside the guard's place, but at least we don't have to fight to get in.
Yep.
So
that's something. That's something at least.
That's something. Yeah, exactly. I need my fucking sword, or we're not gonna do well. It's a savage great sword that's magical, guys. I can't just leave it. What does it do? Let me read what it does.
It's not the Holy Grail. It's
all right.
It is pretty good.
Well, the thing is, we would just think about it this way: we are not gonna do
as well at all,
extremely well.
Yeah,
no,
we'll do a lot better with a great sword knight. Yeah, I shouldn't. I don't have any right
Savage
to talk.
weapon. It's a +1 weapon, and when you crit, you could choose one of your damage dice to become its max. Yeah. So if you roll like a 1, it becomes just a 6 on a greatsword.
Yeah. That's the thing. So, it's not like the best, but I don't have anything. I mean, we're not going to go in and save the princess with me, stabbing people with daggers, dude. We could try it, but
neither of us are a rogue, man. Neither of us are dex-based. It's just
no. Neither of us are dex-based. That's the thing. We're both. We got a paladin, and then we got a champion fighter.
A weeb.
Kind of a.
You're a battle master, aren't you?
Oh yeah. That's what I mean. Battle master.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but my guy's not a great axe type of guy, dude. He's a knight, so I use swords.
Yeah, mechanically, Savage Great Axe is of course better, but whatever. Exactly, he's a knight.
That's the thing. If you watch me enough in D&D, you're always going to realize I'm not going to do anything that's mechanically the best, just because it's it doesn't fit the character. Yep. So,
I might actually use one of these because my hair is being an asshole. So it's 3 p.m. I think. If we're all good to go, we might as well.
So, is everybody good? Just nobody needs to do anything else?
Let's rock it.
Yeah, right. I think we're good for a little bit, so let's do it.
Rolling hard.
So, Frosty, you're looking for a bar.
I'm looking for a tavern. Yes, any place that I could go that would have a bunch of low lifes.
Okay, so you're looking for kind of a low life tavern, like something that looks a bit more on that side.
Yes.
Okay. I would like you to roll me a investigation, please.
Investigation? Fucking hell, dude! I'm so bad at all these rolls that you want me to do. It's pretty great.
Sorry, I'm just purporting the rules.
Beautiful. Below average.
Okay. Yeah, you find a tavern. It looks kind of run down, but that's the issue. Is it looks like nobody's inside. It's called the Pig Squeal Pub, and there's a picture of sort of hanging off of its hinges of a pig, just like a close-up shot of a pig screaming out, squealing, mouth open.
Beautiful. That's definitely want to go drink there. So yeah, let's walk in. Let's check her out.
I just got
it. Yeah, you open the door and it creaks open, and something you notice is there is no, I guess, light coming from any torches in the tavern itself. The tavern is warm. It's not cold. So somebody has probably people have been in here, but there doesn't appear to be anybody inside. But as you enter and the sort of clink of Gogrun's armor as he marches in, you hear a voice come from the back. 1 second.
Retro. Sorry. Could I didn't want to drop those bags if we weren't going to do the operation then and there, so I'd still be carrying them.
Okay.
Cool. So yeah.
But yeah, I'm assuming you guys just sort of walk up to the bar.
Yeah.
Or?
I would.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you walk up. From behind the bar, this sort of large, white-skinned gentleman with like no hair, completely bald, and no eyebrows or anything, like ducks underneath the doorway. What'll it be? Yeah, he's big, like 7'5" ish, 8 foot.
There's nobody in here, is there?
Just him from what you can see right now.
Aye. Well,
he's got his arms crossed, like folded behind.
yeah, I'm kind of giving him a big smile. I'm gonna look down at Gogrun. I think he'll do.
Yeah,
What do you say?
I look up and I'm like, you can't just see that about a person. Yeah, I glance at the really big guy, like, I look around the tavern. You look like you could, be making more money. If you know what I mean.
Aye.
Raises an eyebrow. I make plenty.
Well, friend. Let's just keep it short. I need to know what you think of your new, captors, as it were. The Silene Empire.
We're not very happy with them, to be honest.
Of course not.
What's that to you? You look fancier than these parts.
Well, let's just say I don't like them either, and I need a bit of a ruckus caused by the gate. So, if you know any mates that could help us with this, I say there'd be about 30 platinum in it for you.
Yeah, he raises an eyebrow at that. I thought you sounded like you weren't from these parts. I would like you to roll me a persuasion check, please.
Persuasion.
Please.
All these rolls that you're not especially good at.
Yeah, well, you know, maybe I'm just charming enough. We'll see. My character sheet is not loading for me. 1 second.
All right,
Magic.
no worries. No rush.
It's being a waffle. Here we
just
go.
gonna
Persuasion,
die.
you said?
Mm-hmm. Nice.
There we go.
Well, damn.
Money on the table.
Aye. I'm just gonna grab the sack and I'll just put it down on the table trustingly. I'm this guy just to kind of show I'm not here to fuck around with him.
Yeah. He picks up the sack, sort of like tosses it up in the air, catches it. One moment. And he just goes, like, ducks back underneath the doorway. And you hear the sound of, like, heavy foot creaking on wood as if he's going up or down a set of stairs in the back room.
Gotcha. Is there any sort of alcohol out in the open?
Behind the bar, yeah, there's, like, barrels with, like, taps on them.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm gonna, if I can, I'm gonna reach and pour one for myself and Gogrun and wait for this guy.
Yeah, you can quickly, like, you probably have to bend quite far over the bar, but you can do it. The thing you pour this alcohol and it's like watery piss.
Beautiful.
It's like very very little sort of foam on top, and very sort of watery as opposed to being like a sort of a fine sort of deep yellow or brown.
What the fuck is this?
Well, to be completely honest, Gogrun, it's shite. But it'll do. I'll just kind of raise a glass.
Yeah.
Raise my glass and clink or whatever.
Yeah, I'll
It's
clink.
always good to have a drink before a fight.
Aye, to our health.
To our health. Take a drink and it's just make a sour face like, holy shit, this is bad. I haven't had ale this bad in a long time.
It just tastes like basically bad water, more than anything. Like it's very watered down essentially.
This is what you people call ale in this fucking realm?
No, nobody calls this ale.
Okay, good. I was beginning to worry.
And I'll kind of like grab the rest of it and just kind of throw it, dump the rest of it out over my shoulder.
Yeah. You begin hearing like the sound of creaking footsteps on wood again, and sort of like ducks back under the doorway. Could only convince 2 of them to come, but they'll come. And you only heard 1 set of footsteps come up the stairs, but you see 2 elven individuals. They seem to be twins, female, high elf, so blonde sort of hair pushed back, very sort of serious, sharp faces, dressed mostly in sort of blacks and dark greys.
Okay.
They have like a sigil on their arm, which looks like. Let me find it.
Boy.
Librian factions. It looks like a wolf's face with its tongue coming out, and the tongue is forked. So it's like a wolf's face, like bowed with its ears pointed directly up, the mouth like slightly open, and just like a forked tongue coming out.
Gotcha.
And that's just like a symbol on each of their arms on either side. But yeah, they're basically high elf women, looking very seriously at you. And then the bartender laughs. My name is Willem. I see you found the piss.
Aye. So did the
Like
floor.
Gogrun's like staring down at his alcohol.
Yeah. I'll just say so did the floor. Sort of gesture over. Eadmund.
Yeah.
Eadmund Red.
I'll let
Sends
it
out like
Like
a
my hand.
sends out like a hand to you, and it like basically encapsulates yours. Like big meaty palm.
Yeah.
These
Pleasure.
two work for a special guild. Should be of some help, depending on what you need us for.
Right.
I'm not as subtle as them, I guess you could say. So
Well-
my work is the front.
That's just it, friend. We don't need subtle. Not right now, anyway. Now, I'm not looking for any of you to get yourselves killed, but I am looking for you to cause a ruckus near the front gate. Need a good distraction for maybe 6 minutes, no more. Sound like something you can handle.
A distraction. A ruckus.
A fight, more like. Not with the guards per se, amongst yourselves, or any civilian you think can take a beating. I just need the guards away from the gate.
I'm good with that, though these two might need some help if they're to take me on. And one of the you look down like either side at the twins, and one of them like sort of gets a smirk and grins. Sort of like leans back round to the back room and calls out like, "Jamie, get over here!" And you begin hearing like a bounding sort of set of footsteps, like really quick, like light creaks, as this sort of halfling who looks like he's probably like 18 or so, like quickly comes out of the doorway and then almost disappears from vision, and then reappears as he's like standing on a barrel.
That's great.
Behind the bar, and he's like got his hands like at his side. He's like, "I heard you need me for something."
Aye. I'll explain the same thing.
Yeah. Sounds like a bit of fun. I thought this was going to be some boring shite like a rebellion.
No, we like to keep things more entertaining.
So I get to beat him up. Like nods towards the large Goliath gentleman.
Yeah, and any guards that come your way. If you feel like it, just don't get yourselves killed.
Well, I never do. That sounds like that could be a right bit of fun. And then like the Goliath like smacks him around the back of the head and he falls off the barrel.
So yeah, I'll just kind of smile, and I think they still do.
He takes 4 bludgeoning damage.
He takes 15 bludgeoning damage. He gets crit. He dies.
Sorry, crits on hitting things just add an extra 1 damage, so you know.
Yeah, with that.
Unless you're a monk.
Oh god.
Beautiful.
But yeah, so yeah, right, I'll go for you, but I figured I promised these ones 10 plat each, and now there's 4 of us.
Yeah, I have. Honestly, I'm not here. I don't care about my money. I'm here for the job. So I'm gonna place I have 40 plat exactly. So put it down on the table.
All right. So you're giving him 40 more, or you're giving him 10 more?
That's 10 more.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
So-
He picks it up, just you see him because you can't see Jamie. He just like drops it, and then Jamie like stands up, and it's like on his head.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
Snatches it off. and like basically like quickly like runs back through the doorway, hops down the stairs, like bounding on each one before he disappears out of sight, and then comes back up. He's like, "Right, I put it in me hidey hole. Let's go."
All right.
He sort of off the barrel sort of jumps onto the bar and then jumps off. Looks up like slightly at you, Gogrun. He's like, "You look weird." Looks down.
You sound weird.
You sound weird. You trying to start a fight with me?
No.
Save the fight until the front gate.
What he said.
Aye.
That's
I'm with him. Point to Eadmund.
Now, I'm putting my faith in all of you. But if you backstab me, don't think I can't come back here and kill you. Just kind of give him a big smile.
We have a reputation to uphold, and you've paid your dues.
Aye.
Goliath nods. He says, "Yeah, Jamie." Jamie like bows his head and like just sort of nods sadly.
Yeah.
Good lad.
Yeah. So if they're gonna walk with us to the market, I kind of want to show them how if Jamie gets a chance, I'm kind of showing him these empty stalls. I'm like, I'd like this one to catch fire and this one to catch fire as well. Like I just kind of explained to them the whole process of like I literally want it to be complete shit. Like what the fuck is going on, to where all the guards are like, dude, we really have to put up with this. So some of them are chasing after the elves, some of them are trying to stop the big guy, you know, other ones are like, holy shit, we need to get civilians to put out the fire. Like it needs to be absolutely crazy. So I'd like to orchestrate that.
Hand. He's like, can I set the fires?
Aye.
Yes. Like clenches his fist in like celebration. All right.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of like sidle up to Eadmund. Maybe we should tell them to not destroy the city.
Well, that's why they're setting fire to the abandoned merchants' carts. I don't want it on my conscience burning down an orphanage or something. Kind of give you a slap on the back.
I don't. Oh God.
Right. Well, once the fun starts, help me get into my armor.
Sure. Suppose I can do that.
Yeah, I'm hoping that it's literally so insane that nobody's gonna pay attention to me just suiting up, and I'm just gonna fucking walk right into the thing, like.
Okay. I'm just gonna let you know the yours is heavy armor. It takes 10 minutes to put on.
All right.
I think with help it's halved, right?
Depending on how skilled the help is, Gogrun.
How skilled is the help?
You have disadvantage on any rolls because you're gonna find it really hard to help him like fasten up shoulders and stuff.
God damn it.
All right. Well, I guess we'll put it on before then, and just in some back alley, and once we hear the ruckus, just kind of watch, and then we'll march our way in. Because I'm not marching in there without a weapon that's good and no armor on. Just not happening.
All right. What's the go word? The go, and the guy's like, we should have something.
Well, the go word is I point at some poor fuck. You start a fight. That's how it goes.
All right. I don't get to beat you up today, Willem, but one day. Willem just like basically like grabs him on the head and just like ruffles his hair a bit.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, if it's one of those things where people are in position, I'd like to wait till there's a healthy bit of whatever, and I guess I'm just gonna look at somebody that looks like he's less of a family man or less of somebody that'll really be PTSD.
There's like a I don't know whether this will be someone who even would choose, but in the alleyway, I'll just describe to you the people. There's like there's, as I said, the 4 kids who you probably don't want to target. There's like a I don't know how evil you are.
No, I don't want to target somebody with kids. Like if it's like literally a dude with a bunch of his mates just sitting around like that, they'll be fine for a fight. So there
is sort of a dude sort of basically sitting in a puddle, looking sort of down on his luck. And there's probably like 3 or 4 a mixture of men and women sort of
I'm getting together. I'm getting a call from my work. Give me like a minute. I'm really sorry, guys. Yeah, give me just a minute. So yeah, scope out the area, Gogrun.
I'll do my best.
Yeah, Gogrun.
Lazy bastard. Yeah, no. I'm gonna try to sort of map out mentally. I have a decent perception, proficiency in it, and just kind of make a mental map of the shortest distance between where we are and the guard post where we need to get, so that when the fighting starts, we can just kind of make a beeline, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
God, I wish D&D should have a tactics roll, dude. So sad. Just roll me perception.
That's all I wanted.
Because there should be like tactics with intelligence, you know?
Yeah.
Perception, nice. Yeah, you've sort of you scout out the area. You get a good idea of like where to sort of send everybody to do each bit. You're like, all right, Jamie, if you run around, get that one, like point out which things to burn. And yeah, you sort of get everybody ready. They know what they're doing. The Goliath and the twins, like they're gonna sort of have like a faux fight, and maybe like the foe and one of the twins are gonna have like a faux fight, and one of the other twins is gonna pick a fight with somebody on the street.
I don't know if Eden wants me to help him with his armor before everything starts, or while. Because if it's while, this is gonna be very chance oriented. Yeah, it shouldn't. Yeah, we should just.
I think he said he would put it on beforehand.
Okay.
And he's back. So
hey, Bobo.
Sorry about that, guys.
Hello. You're putting on your armor beforehand, right?
Yep, putting on my armor beforehand, so
I'll help him.
walk straight up.
I'll try to help him.
By the way, this plan can't fail, guys. This plan can't fail.
We got investigation for tactics. I'd say those two things require like very different parts of your brain and very different thought patterns. I just wish there was a different proficiency. Because there are characters where you want to have tactics where you don't necessarily want to have good investigation and vice versa. So
yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, what do you want me to do? Should I do insight for tactics?
No. Gogrun already rolled perception. He rolled like a 22.
I did.
Because he's sort of specifically scouting. So in this situation, perception's quite good.
You're getting your armor on, and I'm scouting.
Yeah. The only reason I'm playing him in terms of this tactical mind or whatever is just that's what he used to do, right? So
yeah,
yep.
He's a knight. All right.
Knight.
So yeah, does he get his armor
this
on?
Fucking works,
no problem.
Hopefully this works.
Ruben, does he get his armor on with no problems?
Yeah, because you guys aren't doing it in the middle of the fight,
Sweet.
so you guys just take 10 minutes.
Okay.
While you're waiting, it seems like Jamie's getting bored. He starts like he summons like a bit of fire on like a fingertip and just begins like flicking it from fingertip to fingertip.
Well, that's a neat trick.
Yeah. But you're sort of helping him with his armor. It takes like 8-ish minutes.
Yeah, so I'll look at the big guy and I'll look at all the others, just, look at each of them. Now remember, don't get yourselves killed on my account. Good luck.
If those foreign bastards could kill me, I'd be dead already.
Aye.
I'll leave the sacks of grain, by the way, at this point. We don't need them if we're running through the streets.
Yeah, we don't need the sacks of grain anymore.
Yeah, so you drop them like by the side of one of the houses or by the stool.
Yeah,
probably could have left it in the tavern if you really wanted to.
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll drop by a house, and so I already scoped out the best way for us to get to the guard post. So we just need to set up and give the thing. Isn't that right, Ruben? Sweet.
Yeah.
I think what all.
Well, I think they all know. They all know the pandemonium they're going to be causing individually. So.
I think we just need the go word here.
Yeah, pretty much just I'll if the big guy's in position, I'll kind of nod at him and point towards it. If there's any group of guys with just his friends, it seems like a decent brawl. So getting more people involved seems good, so I might as well.
Yeah. There's one like a little way off who you could probably get them to pick a fight with. But worst comes to worst, the Goliath is willing, like most of them are willing to fight each other.
Yeah,
so.
Exactly. Shit. Well, more people involved is good, because then more people can run off different directions, so... Yep, so I'll point and I'll give him the nod as sort of a go-ahead, and I'm just going to kind of lean up against the wall, cross my arms, and just try and stand there without looking too conspicuous.
Yep. Your plate mail.
Jamie's like looking at you and looking like at the sort of guards post a little way off and looking back at you, like seemingly very excited.
Yeah.
The Goliath sort of like leaning at a wall, trying to be low key despite his size, and you actually can't see where the two others are.
Yeah.
The two twins.
Right. Old friend. Well, let's see if this is just as fucking stupid as it sounds like it's gonna be.
I'm usually the one with the stupid ideas, Eadmund. Gods be damned. Let's get this over with. Come on.
Hi.
Yeah, I get this like animal face on.
Yeah.
All right.
And yeah, we'll wait for it to commence.
Well,
Yeah,
we give a signal.
so you said, yeah, you said the signal was just point at someone.
Yeah, I'm literally
So
just
they're waiting.
So I look at the big guy and I just point at the group of gentlemen, and I'll
nods.
and I'll just sort of wait. And I'm gonna keep my eye on the dwarf, on Jamie. I'll let him on the gnomes, halfling. Fuck Jesus. I'll let him know when he's supposed to set
Just
something on
cycle through
fire.
racing. Yeah. When you point at the folks, the Goliath just nods and he's like, Hallie, and one of the elves from like on the top of a house like jumps down, and begins sort of like walking, like sauntering over to the group of gentlemen, like alone. And she goes up and you can't really hear their conversation because they're a little way away, but for the audience's sake, she goes up. He's like, "Hey, all of you," and all the guys turn around. He's like, "What?" She's like, "I heard from my sister that all of your cocks are about as big as mudworms that grow in the ocean." I'm like, "Are you fucking dumb, bitch?" And then she's like, "No, but it seems like you are." And then, like, immediately, the guy who said that gets clonked on the back of the head by the pommel of her sister.
That's great.
And the rest begin just sort of brawling. I'm going to roll a
Nice.
performance check.
Get at it. Nat one of them dies.
Yeah, I was gonna say nat one.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Could be worse.
It's not horrible.
Yeah.
The other one... No, that's better. So yeah, one or two of the guards who are outside yell something in their language, like "Dos libres," and begins like running off towards the fight. Another like two guards come out from the post. One of them sort of by the door. The other one just sort of takes the place of the post that the other guy was taking.
Gotcha.
Then,
I'll look at Jamie and sort of look at him and give him a nod, so he can start setting shit on fire.
Yeah, he sort of like jumps and like clicks his feet together and then runs off. And basically, like out of one hand, he like flicks a finger with fire on it at one of the stalls, and it begins to slowly catch alight. He's like, shakes his head. It's just too slow. Lifts both hands like that, and both hands like that, and fire just comes from all of his fingertips, spraying across. Also catching like part of one of the buildings to the left of the stalls. Alight.
Oh no!
But he's like, "That's much better," and runs over to the other one, starts lighting. And one of the guards runs off, not guarding the door, and he's like, "Don't say it," and like goes over, like pulls out these two blades. Basically, they're like they're sort of like daggers, but instead of sticking directly out like that, they curve round. So they've got like a flat blade by the arm, and he holds them like that. And basically, you would attack by like moving your arm like that in that motion. And he like pulls two out from his belt and begins running towards Jamie. Jamie's got a much better performance bonus. But he rolled pretty badly. Actually, I'm gonna give him advantage. I'm sorry, just
He's setting everything on fire.
I was gonna say he just set everything on fire, homie.
I mean, I was about to say, like, you paid for this, Eadmund. I don't know what you're expecting.
But yeah, the guard who's at the entrance of the guards post calls back and yells something, and two more guards rush out. And the guy who called back stays by the door, but the two guards like begin running out. The Goliath begins walking over to the gentleman, and for the audience's perspective again, he's like, "Are you picking fights with ladies?" and lifts one up.
Get wrecked!
Yeah, he's not very good at performance. He doesn't get much attention other than the guys who he's about to beat up. But yeah, so there is a bit of chaos. The children have immediately like scarpered from where they were on the street. The guy who was sort of sitting basically in a puddle looking down is like just begins to like slowly stand up and just like inch his way into
like oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh god.
All right, so looking around, there's only one guard
six or so
guarding the door
guards
now, right?
who've like ran out, and there's one bite like at the door.
Die. Well, I suppose we can take one guard.
What are we fucking waiting for? Yeah, and I just start going.
If we walk up, I'd like to get in javelin range, and I'd like to hit him with a javelin.
Disadvantage or not disadvantage? Javelin range.
Not disadvantage. I think it's like 20
Not
feet.
disadvantage. I mean, if he's paying attention to me, it is what it is.
Is it
Okay,
20 feet,
yeah.
Ruben?
Yeah, it's 20 feet.
Okay, nice.
So I'm gonna roll his perception. What is your stealth bonus?
0.
Okay, so he just has to beat 10. And he does. So he sees you. So he's not surprised. But yeah, make your attack with the javelin as you throw it at him. See if you hit. That will hit. Yeah. You lob it at him, and it like sticks in his shoulder and almost like pushes him back into the wall, and he just yanks it out, and there's blood just seeping down his cloth, staining the white cloth red.
Yeah, I'll pull out a dagger, but I'm gonna let Gogrun take this.
I would like you guys to roll initiative.
Yeah. Here we go, homies.
Just pulling out a hammer like, it's about fucking time!
Exactly.
Alright, he got 6.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna use the chat. I don't need the turn order for this. So
okay.
We've got Eadmund, Gogrun, and then the guards.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Eadmund, you get first turn.
Alright, I would like to throw one of my daggers at him because I have 4. So
yeah, so you lob the javelin and then with the momentum go grab a dagger, flipping it into the other hand and lob it.
Throw it.
Yeah.
Is that gonna hit?
That just misses. So yeah, he just manages to duck underneath, and it looks like it actually hits part of the armor and probably makes a gouge in the leather, but doesn't actually dig into any skin because he doesn't seem to be affected by it at all.
All right, here we go, another one, and that's going to miss as well. Fucking damn it!
Yeah, that one just goes past him and through the barred iron gate, through a gap in the bars.
Yeah. I'm gonna I'll just kind of be, look at it, just, the fact that I've missed just so barely, and I'm just like, well, fuck.
Yeah. Do you want to run up into? Because you can use your movement to run up into melee of him if you want to.
Yeah, I'll run up to try and melee this guy.
Okay. Yeah, you're in melee. If you want to, you also have action surge.
So I'm gonna action surge, and I'm gonna try and stab this dude.
Okay. That will hit.
Very nice, and I will do it again. Fuck.
Nice. So one hit.
You have a lot of daggers.
As you bring your last 2 daggers up, and you dig one into his shoulder, going down. The next part, roll the damage. 7. Yep. Nice. So he has taken
15
damage. Mm-hmm. Yeah. As it goes into that part of his shoulder, but you just miss any bone or any vitals. So basically, it just starts gouging blood, but nothing. Nothing too vital has been hit, so he can keep fighting for the time being, but he might bleed out after the fight is done.
Yep, so I'll just, that's the thing, so that's my turn. So Gogrun, fucking roast this dude.
Yeah, I'm just charging in, I pull out my warhammer, and I just want to give him a walloping. Or not. Yeah. That's fine, too.
Alright, you guys are rolling so good.
Yeah, we're rolling so good, dude.
You have extra attack, I think? So,
yep.
Yeah, that one will hit.
And do I have to declare, I don't want to smite. I don't think this guy's worth it. 10.
You can smite after damage? You make the roll before you roll the damage.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, so I wasn't gonna do it. So yeah, 10.
So yeah, you do 10.
Yeah.
So that's 25 damage overall. Yeah, this guy is hanging on with a sliver of his life, clutching as you manage to. I'm gonna say you actually cleave through his forearm. One of his arms just essentially the hand falls off, but with the other one he just yells "Das Grassen Modas" and goes to slash.
Actually, I'm sorry, I completely forgot something that I can do. I have a little feat called Shield Master. I'm gonna use my bonus action to shove him. Yeah.
Okay. So
is he at least aligned with the doorway of the guard post?
Yeah, he's sort of up at the side of it.
Would I be able to
sort of pushed back by all your attacks? So he's sort of trying to dodge while his back's pressed up against the actual side of the doorway.
Could I? Nice. Is there a door?
Yeah, it's open.
Okay, could I shove him into the door potentially? Is there an angle that I can work that?
You would have to get. It's gonna because he's not on the door side. He's he's already pressed up against the wall, the frame of the doorway. So you would have to get behind him and somehow get through the wall to shove him. So it'd be hard.
Okay, cool.
You could shove him into the room, or just shove him against the wall and try and knock him to the ground.
Oh, I can shove him into the room.
Into the room, yeah, not into the door.
Oh well, that's all I wanted. Yeah, all I wanted to do was push him into the guard post, basically. Yep, I'll do that. Fine. So yeah, shove. It's a contested athletics, I think, or he gives me whatever. So I got a 14.
Okay, so it's athletics or acrobatics. This is acrobatics. That's /D d20. Good job, me. /R d20. Yeah, he fails. So he tries to move out of the way, but basically you push him and you go. Are you just trying to move him back or push him to the ground?
I'm trying to shove him into the guard post.
He falls. He moves you actually shove him like 10, 15 feet into the room, and he like lands on his like ass, but manages to like quickly like flip himself onto his feet.
And with my move, can I get up to him and just stand over him?
You have 25 feet of move, right?
Oh, that's right. How much did I have to move to get to him?
You were by Eadmund when he threw the javelin, which was 20 feet away.
He was 20 feet?
You have 5 more feet to move.
I'll get in the doorway. I'll get in the doorway. I'll get as close as I can, so I'll try to get in the doorway. But that's me.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, you get in the doorway. You guys see at this point like 2 other guards in the room, like getting up from their seat as you like shove this guy into the door. And now I'm gonna get a battle map up that I'm just gonna quickly draw for you guys.
There we go. Well, we almost killed the one guard. Too bad we didn't, but whatever.
Yeah, let's just quickly. So just bear with me here, guys.
Yep.
Let me just make like a small guards post.
Yeah, exactly. That moment where the DM's just letting us do what we want, guys, which is great. Just making a cue the clown car house. Beautiful.
All right, yeah. There are 2 of them like eating food at a table when you guys like charged in. They must have just sort of thought that what was going on in the streets was just sort of like not a big problem.
I just realized I'm like built for fighting if I don't have a weapon, because I can do a bunch of cool shit to let you do shit. Man. So this is great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. All right, and now let me just get some guard tokens. Let me just get like some commoner guard or something. No, not a guard Drake, thank you. Let's just get some red ones because red is evil, right? So this guy's been knocked into the room.
Let me think here.
This guy is over here, across from his friend who is also like over here. Yep.
Brennan. No, this is for Brennan. Just this is not going to come up in this fight probably, but keep in mind you have a bonus to your saves while you're within 10 feet of me. It's a +3.
Yep.
Okay. So
just so you know, it's going to be Commander's Attack. I have Commander's Attack, so you're just going to be you're roasting every one of these guards.
I'll take it
because I'm not going to waste my attacks.
Okay.
Very crude map. So sorry about that, guys, but there you go.
It works. No, it's decent.
Guys are here.
Give me that token.
So you're
look at this greatness. So yeah, guys, check out the map maker that we're totally utilizing right now.
10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm sorry, you guys went really off the wall here.
Hey, which doorway did I get pushed in?
This one. This is the guy who you pushed.
Okay. Am I there?
You can move 5 feet. Yeah, now you're like 10 feet away. So.
Cool. Okay.
Can you give him a little marker so we know that he's the wounded one in case he moves?
Okay. Yeah. We'll give him
a red or something.
Like
nice. That'll do.
Thank you.
He's holy.
Holy shit!
He's got a shield. Yeah. So this guy like stands up and he's like "Dos krasen modos," and he's gonna basically run at you and try and slash at you with one attack.
Do it.
Like his arm, like he's sort of like is like trying to tuck his like stub of an arm, which sort of like was cut here, like behind his back, and he's going to try and slash at you with the other one. Misses, and then he's going to, as a bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
And
there you go.
Move over to here.
These guys are all rogues. Damn.
This guy is going to come at you.
Cometh at me.
Try and do multi-attack at you because he has both of his arms.
Neither will hit me.
He rolls a nat 20. Sorry, 21. Sorry.
That will not hit me. No, I have 22 AC.
22 AC.
Shield, plate, cloak of protection, tattoo of protection.
Yep. Because you're an asshole.
Sorry.
Yeah, so that doesn't hit.
Also got a nat 1.
These guys that hit you. And then the nat 1, let me roll. No, I don't have my fumble stable on this, so let me just roll the d20 to see how bad this is. Okay, it's not too bad. He just like he gets his thing stuck on the wall and has to like yank it out. That's bonus action.
Okay.
Tattoo of protection is best. But yes, so that's his turn. It's now Eadmund's turn. Gogrun is in your way.
No, he can walk through my space, but not. Oh fuck, he can't.
Gogrun,
you're a medium-sized creature, dude.
That's.
He can move. He can move like. He can't move like through your space because this guy is blocking the other side. If
I know.
He can move past.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Brennan.
Gogrun, why don't you show him how they do it in the Fountain of Creation? Superiority died. Like you two commanders attack with you, so you can attack him.
And that's my reaction.
You You get one. No, it's just he's just commanding you to do an
Shit.
attack, I believe.
Okay.
So you just get one
You just
attack
get an
as one
attack.
of. So basically, he expends one of his attacks so that you can attack.
Okay, sweet. Can I not use a smite on this?
You can. It's an attack.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
well,
it's an attack.
I think does a 17 hit?
Yeah, 17 will hit.
Sweet. So I
This is
will.
the uninjured guard who just like got up from the table.
Yep. No,
Smite
yeah.
him.
This guy, sorry, this guy. I forgot to say, this guy's run over to you, but he can't like get at you because his friend's blocking him.
Yeah, of course. I don't want to waste too many of my slots on smite, but I'm just gonna do a little bit extra
We'll
damage.
be taking a break before we go into the big castle because it's gonna be we're gonna need nightfall anyway. Where this is just us getting our swords.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I wouldn't be too worried about
Yeah,
it.
I am using a level 1 smite, so
Okay.
I'm gonna roll the weapons damage, and it's plus his superiority die, so 9, and then
This music's very serene.
2d.
Oh, right. Sorry, for me the music wasn't playing. There we go. That
And a
should be
deal.
better.
Oh, an extra 13.
Hell yeah, nice.
So
So,
it's
he
22.
takes how much? Is that 22? Okay, let me roll his health. How much was it? 22.
22.
That's exactly his health. You
Ooh,
you just
Fucking roast him.
bolt him with the warhammer. Basically, you you hit him directly like on his sort of neck to pauldron area and cave the pauldron in so it actually like digs into his shoulder and then basically just like his head just like goes limp at one side and he falls like up against the wall. This guy is so dead. Nice.
Very well done.
You got that,
All right. I am going to. There's a second door over here, right? Or is there a gate?
Yeah, but
blocking?
there is a gate in the way.
Okay,
so.
okay, that's good. So I'm assuming I can't see this guy.
You probably can from where you are. Like Gogrun's not that tall, so you can see over him.
I'm not that fat.
Well, it'd be kind of awkward to throw a dagger at him at this angle.
Yeah, it would. He would have some cover. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just not going to do anything. That's my turn.
Okay. So your turn was to give Gogrun an action. Gogrun, it's your turn. Give Gogrun an attack even.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rush in. Just kind of step over this guy's body. Take a glance around. Do I see anything just with my passive perception, like a weapon stand or chest or something?
You figure most of the stuff these guys have, they're carrying. As you look around, it looks like there are like weapon hooks and like and that sort of thing, and there are chests, but the weapon hooks seem to be empty. You probably don't have time to open a chest.
Of course.
so-
Yeah, of course. That makes sense. Yeah, so in that case, I'll just jump over this guy, and I'm gonna take a step. Should I just knock this fucker over? I kind of wanna. Let's just knock.
What's up to you, dude?
gonna
Do whatever
knock
you
his-
want. We're gonna roast these guys. Let's
I'm
just
gonna
get
knock
them,
his
kill them
ass
fast.
over. Yeah. So okay. I can take a bonus action between attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Actually, not between extra attacks. You can do one before.
Because that's a
but
single
not, like,
action.
in between.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's true. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna hit him again, and yes,
It's good battle music.
That'll hit.
this is great battle music.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so-
All right. Yep. So I'm going to use a level 1 smite against my better judgment, but
Okay.
let's break his ass and
Wow, that's an ass-breaking
plus
6
your
right there.
13.
2d8, 13. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just clonk him. Your weapon sort of steaming as you swing it. Like the area behind it, where you swung, is sort of like heat hazing. As you just repeatedly like smash into this guy. The first one he manages to sort of bring up a part of the leather to sort of like glance the blow away from his head. The next one you hit him like square on the shoulder, and he like clutches his arm and like cries out like "Ta!"
Take that, you lily-livered fuck! That's me.
So yeah, you have your bonus action.
I do, and I did hit him with a melee attack, so let's get him prone. Let's try to shove him to the ground. So I would like to do that as
Give me
my
that.
bonus. I got a 12. God, these are only getting worse.
Alright.
Well, hopefully he rolls bad.
That bonus is plus. They can roll acrobatics, right?
I'm pretty sure.
They can roll
I'll look it
acrobatics
up.
to get out of the way, I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Yep. So
Shovel's the
I
closest.
think it's just a shove. So I think it's acrobatics. It might be
Because that would make
less than
strong
other.
characters OP against dexterous characters if they couldn't use acrobatics.
I know it is for grapple. I don't know about shove. That's the thing though. If you can just quickly check that for me,
I can absolutely.
just because I feel like you're going to be using this a lot. So
Yep.
good thing to know. Sorry for rule checking, guys, but
Oh, it's fine. It's
it'll
worth
be
a
important.
shot.
Disgusting
I
map.
mean, you already made the
checks.
call before. Like I have no problem with you doing it again, but I'll just check quickly. So
It's only like a 1 difference on the check for him, but
yeah, I feel you. Okay.
just in case you decide to do it to like Eadmund or something.
The shove
That'd be
action.
a
Okay,
bigger
shoving a
difference.
creature. Yep, they can acrobatics.
Okay, cool.
That's what I was gonna say. That makes sense because that wouldn't be fair to dexterous
14?
people.
Yeah, that'll beat it.
Just barely,
yeah,
dude.
he manages to like he basically manages to like matrix dodge to the side as you like shove the shield forwards in your like sort of blind attacks.
Yeah.
Because this is all in like 6 seconds. You're having to do all these attacks really quick, so it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
That's me.
So yeah, that's you. Now it's their 2 turns.
Angry dwarf. I told them not to let us in.
Come towards you, try and hit you. 20 plus 5. 20 does not hit, so he's going to quickly jump back with disengage's bonus action.
Alrighty.
This guy is going to turn towards you. He's angry that you've been hitting him. He's going to swing twice at you.
Okay. Ooh!
Oh,
That hurts.
Yeah, so he manages basically the first one you raise your shield, but because you've raised your shield, he goes for like sort of just straight for like the gap in between 2 plates in your armor.
Yeah.
So this is 2d6. That's a d26. That's not what I.
No, please, no.
no, please.
Okay, so you take 12 damage as he just manages to like basically get it. It doesn't hit any vitals, but it's just like underneath your rib cage. So it's like a really uncomfortable injury.
You'll pay for that.
So that's his 2 attacks, I believe. Yeah. So that's his turn.
Beautiful. So it's my turn. I'm gonna walk into the room and Gogrun.
You see this guy just like his neck limp, just leaning against the wall, like knocked back.
Gogrun, break his ribs. There you go.
Nice.
You are not rolling. I mean, hey, it's an attack. That's what matters. Yeah. I'm just like, with pleasure! Or not!
Yeah, unfortunately, not with pleasure, as he manages to basically just like move out of the way. It seems like he's getting sort of more of a grip on your fighting style, which previously was so foreign to him, having not fought a dwarf before.
Yeah.
Sort of like understanding it now, managing to sort of get your weaknesses and dodge your attacks.
I'm just gonna try and very quickly, because I'm looking at the guy in front of me. I'm gonna twitch to the right and throw a dagger. I'm gonna try and kill this guy.
Okay, he has like a half cover just because
I'm a foot and a half shorter than Eadmund, if that matters.
Yeah, it's just it limits like his
Range of
sort of
motion.
throwing swing sort of thing, like the motion. He can
Oh,
do
it
to
wouldn't
just,
matter
like,
anyway.
slap
I got
you
a
back on the
10 because we both are plebs.
I mean, you'd have disadvantage anyway because he's 20 feet away. So,
No,
They're
20 feet is just on the edge, so 20 feet is fine.
Yeah.
daggers are 10-30, aren't they?
No, they're
No.
like 2060. I think.
Okay. 2060
2060 or 2040.
They
They're
are
definitely 20. They're definitely 20.
No, I don't. I don't
they're,
really.
they're 2060. I was like, I just checked that.
My bad.
Yep. Yeah. So that's your.
Juice is saying, don't you add the superiority die
To your damage,
to the,
not to the attack.
to the
Not when you're giving someone else an attack. I don't think.
Yeah.
You add it to the
Yeah.
I
damage
can
dealt.
check. I've got the page right here. So just let me.
I know you add it to the damage dealt. I've played enough Battle Masters.
Adding superiority die to the attack's damage roll. Yeah. So when when he's giving you an attack.
But it wouldn't matter because I
Gogrun.
rolled a 1 anyway, so
I
I
fucking
fucking
missed.
It's on the previous attack though when you gave him it. Although I think he just killed the guy with that. So yeah, thankfully that has. Thank you, Deuce, for that. But yeah, you guys, So it has been Eamond's turn. So it's Gogrun's turn now, I believe. Unless Eamon, you want to use your bonus action for anything?
I can't do anything else. I've used my actions. I mean, unless I want to use a bonus action to pick up this dude's knife, because I literally don't have any weapons anymore.
So it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright, let's work it. Yeah, I just want to destroy this guy, mind, body, and spirit.
I feel you, dude.
Yeah.
Let's kill his family, too.
Fuck. I mean, I am...
Let's go back to his country. Kill his family.
Let's kill his family.
We're going to be part of the invasion force, don't worry. Yeah, I'm just
Use
going
the dead guy as a weapon. Hell yeah, dude.
God! Ugh!
Dude, I'm all about improvised combat, dude. Like, do you see the scenario that we've been put on? It's all unorthodox, but like,
That's
this is what
scary,
I
man.
love, and this is all I do in D&D.
That's scary. Okay. Yeah. So I'm just gonna hit him. We've been getting unlucky, but our luck hopefully should change. So I'm not gonna
17
smite.
will hit.
11. Nice.
11. And that's on the guy who's directly in front of you,
Yes.
I assume? Yeah, you smash it into him, denting like one of his pauldrons with like a warhammer shaped.
There you go.
Like a sort of square shaped dent in it, but he is still like just up, clearly like in pain.
You're a rather jumpy one, aren't you?
And he proves that he is by dodging your weapon.
Dude, we are rolling like shit.
It's a 4, guys.
Anything
Every
y'all want
combat
to do?
too.
I'd like to
characters are
try to shove him because I can just keep doing it. So.
Alrighty.
Yes, that should be a lot harder to deal with.
He gets a crit.
Oh,
Yeah,
close.
close,
Very
close.
close. But yeah, he's prone now.
This guy's the best warrior in the Silent Empire.
Did you keep a weapon on you, Eadmund?
No.
Okay, well, as long as you have one more commander strike, then I can use that. So yeah. Anyway, go ahead. That's me.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, that's your turn. He is. You're knocking him back or knocking him prone?
Prone.
Okay.
We're so bad right now. Our every combat too, because our characters are good.
Well,
Like,
better against mooks than the bot. Any like big deuce, right? Big dude. Sorry.
Big
He's
deuce,
attacking me.
The guy with one arm who goes forward to. He's basically been like dashing and dashing out. He's slowly bleeding, so he is slowly losing hit points.
Yeah.
He's losing 1 per round.
Punks. Yeah.
Oh, what
miss.
a big dick one.
But yeah, he unfortunately missed. The other guy is going to try and swing at you with both attacks. And fail both horribly. You managed to block both with your shield.
Yes.
One actually he should.
Oh,
hit.
wait.
He actually hits you like straight on the arm. What were you gonna
I'm
say?
assuming he's gonna stand up. Just
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. Sorry.
Yeah. And he hits you. He actually hits you on your arm, but it hits you on your stone tattoo,
Oh yeah.
covering one arm, and basically just like the blade, just like he looks surprised because it should sink into your flesh, and he just like sort of takes some moments, like steps back, and then sort of like revitalizes himself for another attack. And Eadmund, your turn.
All right. Well, I'm finish this fuck.
All right.
Let's
Gogrun.
see if I do. Nope.
No.
Gogrun, I said
It's like
finish him.
He moves really fast. Okay. Wait. Oh shit! You're using all your dice on me. Christ, man. I really hope.
Weapons.
I hope this one
You
hits.
can't do it twice because it uses your bonus action,
Oh, okay. I can't.
It does?
do
I thought
twice.
and you don't have 2 bonus
I
actions.
thought it uses his attack.
It says,
yeah, I
it
thought
says
it
you can
used-
forego. It says specifically you can forego one of your attacks and use a bonus action to direct one of your
Gotcha.
attacks.
Gotcha.
Right.
Gotcha.
So yeah,
Okay.
you can't use it twice, unfortunately.
All right. Does this fuck have
What
a
a
dagger?
fucking
This
hit,
dead
too.
guy.
Yeah, he does. He has his weird daggers. You would be unproficient in these, but you can use them.
So what should I roll for this?
Basically, it's just add your strength, not your proficiency bonus,
To the attack.
or dex. Up to you.
Probably your strength.
Well, strength. So I'm gonna roll it, and
Strength
it's gonna be
roll.
minus a what?
I mean, just roll. Just do a strength roll.
It's just roll plus strength, basically. Just roll a strength check.
Uh-huh.
It's not minus anything. It just you don't add your proficiency because you're not proficient in it.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you just click like the word strength
Yeah.
on your sheet,
Yeah.
like above the, there you go. Yeah, unfortunately, like this weapon is like you're not used to using like these weird weapons, where like most of the damage comes from like pushing your arm forwards. You haven't you don't manage to get it, and he manages to like quickly dodge it, and he's sort of smirking as he does.
God damn it,
You
my
have 2
guy.
attacks.
Yeah. Well, here's
No,
the
he
thing.
doesn't. He gave up one.
Ah, fuck!
Give you an attack.
That's right. Never
So
mind.
what can I do now? I can just move, right?
Yeah, you have your movement.
Okay, I am going to move.
If you move like away from him, he will get an attack opportunity.
I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna look around the room for my. I'm looking for my sword essentially.
Yeah.
I'm sick of
You
this
see the
shit.
same. Right now in this room, you see the same thing as Gogrun, the sort of weapon hooks and then the chest, but you don't see anything in any of them.
Where are the weapon hooks?
You can't see. The weapon hooks don't have any weapons on them.
Gotcha.
They're empty,
So I'm gonna have to go upstairs.
basically.
Sick.
Probably.
All right, Gogrun, kill them, please. 'Cause I wasted all my dice on you, pretty much.
And I did
Gogrun, it's your turn.
Is it really?
Mm-hmm.
That's magical. Okay.
We are so not gonna win, dude, if we're having this much trouble with guards.
Well, we're wasting our bad rolls on the guards.
Yeah, there you go. The boss will roast him.
Well, this is completely out of combat question. When were we expected to have this job done? As quickly as possible?
Yes.
He
Okay,
said,
cool.
please get my daughter back within the week.
Man.
Because it's her birthday in a week.
Oh, okay. Well, that won't be too bad. Yeah.
It's been 2 days thus far.
Whatever. We'll get it. We'll get it done.
So if you got her instantly upon arriving to the city, it would be 4 days. So you would easily get her back within a week.
Okay.
As long as
Yeah,
you
no,
don't get
we'll
delayed
be
for 3
able to get
days.
it. That's why I said we can rest after this. We just need my sword. That's all.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna attack the guy in front of me, obviously. However, I think, yeah, just because I need this, I'm gonna cast Magic Weapon on my weapon. I
Oh
probably
my god.
should have done that a while ago.
Yeah.
But I get a +1 to attacks and damage.
Yep.
Even with that. Even with
tens,
Stop rolling 4s, dude.
that's an 11. I know. I just my loves 4s. An 11 won't hit. Will a 14 hit?
No, it's a 17.
I hate you.
No, a 17 hit. You don't know whether it's less or more, or less or equal to that.
Yeah.
But it's not 14. So.
This is
All
so
right.
fucking sad. That's my turn. I'm just flailing at him.
Yep. Okay. and let's see him flail at you. This is the worst because you have such high AC. He's never gonna hit you.
Yeah, I know. So it's just
because
these
you're
two
rolling
people
so bad.
smacking at each other. It's like people play fighting. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I'm getting
This
tired.
guy's gonna dash in, try and attack you, and dash out.
Okay. Yes.
Ah!
I'm so happy for him. Honestly.
Okay, and now he's down to that hit point.
He needs this in life.
For D20 plus 3. That's not a D. I meant to put a D.
Hey. Hey.
Don't worry, you took 9.
Yeah,
Not
thank you.
22.
Still a
Take
really
9
good
damage.
roll. Really
Take
good
9
roll.
damage as he manages to basically like cut you across like your cheek up your head,
He's fucking
and you start
nice.
like bleeding from a face wound.
Yeah, I Oh god. Okay, yeah, that's
Eadmund, it's your turn.
all right, Gogrun,
what?
kill him.
I'm fucking trying here. You have 5 superiority dice?
No,
that's
I
that's
didn't
his
use the
fourth
last
because he didn't use the last
one.
one.
Ah, that's right. That's right. Thank you. That if please hit with a plus. Thank you.
Yes,
That'll
and
hit.
just smite him.
That is
Destroy him.
well. That is 17 damage. I think
Destroy.
it's gonna hurt enough. Please.
That's 8 damage. Yeah, plus the 8 superiority die.
Plus my +1.
You wanna know something, Bajin?
He's not
You
dead.
wanna know a fun little tidbit?
He's not dead.
He was on 1 hit point for the last like 5 rounds.
fucking me. God damn.
And you just roast this dude, basically just completely
wanna just-
demolishing his head.
Yeah.
And his helmet just like topples to the ground
Oh.
as like there's just blood oozing out
If-
of like a neck wound.
If I have like a spare second or two, like as he's falling, I just want to keep bashing his head or what remains. I'm like, fucking die, you fucking! You're not moving
just-
fast now, are you?
Stump.
You
His
piece of
friend
shit!
looks really concerned, and then all right. So that's it's your turn now, Gogrun.
No, it's my turn, dude. It's still
Oh,
my
sorry.
turn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you still
it's
have
still-
your-
I am gonna run at this dude. I want to jump up on this table and punch this dude in the
Well,
face.
tackle him, man. Like keep him from
Alright.
running. Or I mean, yeah, punch him in the face. I guess that works.
I'm gonna run up, jump,
Roll me-
and punch
roll
him
me-
in the face.
Roll me an attack. So this is just a plus 6, I think.
So I just roll a strength.
You're proficient
it's
in
strength
unarmed.
plus you're proficient in your fists. You know how to punch things.
Okay, so I just do strength.
Yeah, plus proficiency.
Plus your proficiency, which is +3.
So it's basically a normal weapon attack, so you can roll anything. So it's
Oh.
plus 3,
So 15.
I think. So 15. 15 will just hit.
Ugh.
What's your strength bonus? It's
Plus
it's
4,
or
I guess.
4. Okay, he has 1 hit point. So how do you want to punch this guy to death? This is, he was about
Here's
to,
the thing. I want
he
to
was
punch.
about to die of blood loss at the
Oh,
end of his
dude,
turn
yeah.
anyway. So
I'm hoping it just makes it so that his family would be more disappointed when they open up the coffin and they see that somebody fucked his face right before he died.
okay, yeah. You completely ruin his nose. Like his the lower half of his jaw. You probably like dislocate as you punch like a second time. As the guy just like sort of his eyes like roll back and he falls backwards.
There you go. That's the first time I've killed anybody with my fists in D&D, guys.
Oops.
There you go. And I'm just gonna be like,
But it won't be the last.
yeah, it's not gonna be the last anymore.
Of course.
His name is Eadmund Fury Fist.
Eadmund Fury Fist. Eadmund the Fista. And yes, I know that sounds sturdy, but that's exactly what I want.
Oh god.
So what now?
Yeah, let me just sort this out. And you guys are all chilling out now in the guards post for the moment. You hear sort of the sounds of scuffle, and you hear like swears in both. You're assuming in the foreign language, but definitely in common.
Would I? This is sort of a meta historical question. Would I like? Do you have a perception proficiency basically? Like, would I have realized that you're good at perceiving things? This will determine whether I bar the door with myself or I'm like, you better.
I'm not the most perceptive dude. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say, Eadmund, just.
Aye.
I'll block this door. Look for your sword. Give me a shout if you can't find it. We'll trade.
Aye. And I'm gonna rush upstairs.
Yeah, I bar the door. I shut it. Bar it with myself. The table actually, if I can, in good time.
Yeah.
Does the door open inward?
The door opens inward. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, I put the table in front of it.
Okay.
No,
cool.
it opens outward because fuck you.
Yeah. So you put the table like here. There we go.
Yep.
Yeah, you just shove that up against the door.
I put all the
Even
corpses
you go
on it because why not?
Yeah, I'm gonna go upstairs. If there's a fucking guard,
your greatsword was just like thrown to the ground as if somebody like quickly had to rush out of the post for some reason while they were carrying it. I don't know.
Gotcha. Yeah. What about my longsword? Is it there as well, or?
Roll me a perception check to find that. Actually, investigate. I mean, you're on
Not one anyway.
Yeah.
As far as you can tell, it's not anywhere obvious in the room.
Fuck. Right. Well.
These guys have short swords as well as their weird like sword dagger things.
Yeah.
So like they have normal short swords if you want to grab one of those instead.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, it's like I named it, so I gotta look for it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna spend more than a minute looking for it, but yeah, I'll strap my greatsword on my belt.
I'll say roll an investigation with disadvantage because of your terrible perception roll. So 6. Yeah, you can't find it anywhere on the
All right, fuck it. Sorry, Frenzy. Yep. So I'm
put the sad music on for the
yeah. There goes Frenzy. Yep. So no. I'm gonna ditch Frenzy. Goodbye, Frenzy. And that's just it. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
All right.
Question, Ruben. There's no kind of gate control in this room, I assume.
There is. There's like a
Really?
a chain that goes up, and a sort of like a winch type thing that probably takes a bit of strength to manage.
During that minute, as long as I assume it doesn't take me more than like maybe 10 or 20 seconds to get everything set up at the door, because it's a table. I just can throw it over. I'm pretty strong. I toss the bodies up.
Well, I couldn't find my crossbow either, could I?
You can find your crossbow.
Okay.
With a 6.
This might be
because your crossbow would just be hanging on a wall, whereas your longsword maybe somewhere else.
Somebody probably took it because it's nice. Fuckers.
Ruben. Oh man, I don't think this would. It probably won't fall under stone cunning, but in the minute that he's gone, could I hatch a way to sabotage
that would 100% not fall under that. I don't know why you even mentioned that.
I don't know why either, really.
What are you trying to sabotage?
So one of two things, and in a split second I want to know what like Gogrun with his experiences would think would be easier. Basically, to have like a timed sabotage, not like, something like this will break in 1 week, but like as soon as this gate is attempted to be fucked with, like as soon as the portcullis is shut or opened the next time, it's something fucks up with the mechanism, or if I could just do as much damage as I could to it to fuck it up. Basically, I want to make it so it opens permanently with as much difficulty as possible for the guards to fix it.
Issue here would be basically it's easy to keep it closed, right? Because you could just destroy this, and then the gravity would keep the gate closed.
That's true.
The thing keeping this gate open is like the winch, which has sort of like a locking mechanism on it to keep the gate, to keep like the weight of the gate on it. So the best way would be finding something really heavy that nobody else could move to attach the chain to. It would take you a longer time than just like a minute.
I know. Okay, this is just
things are burning outside.
Out of the ass idea. So anyway. Yeah, I spend a minute contemplating that, listening the door.
Yeah, you're hearing a lot of swears and shouts, and then you hear like a cry of pain. like a female cry of pain.
Well, shit, we should go outside.
Yeah, you come downstairs, I assume.
Yeah, I come downstairs with my sword, and I've got like a disappointed look on my face, just because Frenzy was my first sword, but you know, it's all right.
Yeah.
If you guys like head out the door,
I push my
you
crap away.
see, sort of quickly take in the sort of chaos that's going on right now to sort of analyze it, and you see that the situation is quickly turned from like citizens fighting each other to citizens having to fight the guards because the guards are kind of killing some of them.
Oh.
2 or 3 of the guys who were initially like the fight started with them are dead on the ground, along with one of the twins.
Oh.
The Goliath currently has like the head of one of the guards between his hands, and you just as you, I'm assuming Gogrun's going out first, head out, you see him just like crush the helmet and the head of the guy inside it, and then drop him to the ground as her the other twin is sort of like rapidly fighting with 2 of the other guards. Like she seems to be like kind of weary. Finnan is currently like standing over the body of another guard, just kicking at it. It seems to either be unconscious or dead. But yeah, that's
How many guards are alive?
There are 2 of the guys who like the fight was started with them alive, and they seem to be like basically like we did, and then like a guard runs at them and is like trying to slash at them, and they just try to duck and they're trying to avoid.
Fuck. Before I'd like to lay on hands myself to full, but that shouldn't take long. So go ahead.
That's just like 6 seconds action.
How many guards are left?
There are currently 1 died there. One is unconscious or dead by Finnan. 1's head exploded, so there are 3 left.
I know that this is stupid, but the thing is, like, I can't in good conscience, especially now that the guards have killed civilians, like, let the guards continue just to kill people.
I mean,
it just kind of goes against my... My guy has a lot of guilt from his past lords thing, so I think he's fed up with this kind of shit. So
I'll look at Eadmund if there's a moment before you charge in. Like, do I kind of notice this shift in you as you see the guards? I've probably seen this face on you once or twice.
Well, yeah, because I'm starting to draw my sword.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's the close up on like Eadmund's hand as it like clenches and you hear like the squeak of leather.
That's perfect. I grab his wrist with one hand, not hard, but just kind of like grab it emphatically. And I'm like, we've got to get the princess back and help the king take this place back. Many, many more people will die in the coming days. This is just the start. We're more used to the king alive.
I'll look down at you.
I hate it just as much as you.
Aye.
Let's go. Right. Come on, time's a wasting.
I'll let the sword kind of slowly but heavily slide back into the to the scabbard, and I'll look on.
By the way,
sort of like,
roll me a perception check quickly, Eadmund. Just Eadmund.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay, the guy who Jamie is kicking definitely has your sword. It's like across his back, in the scabbard, just like yeah.
Yeah, so I'll let the sword slide, and I'm gonna walk over to Jamie, and I'll grab the sword off of his back. I'll pull it out, and I'll go stab him in the back of the neck.
Yeah. Yeah, now, well, he might have been unconscious or dead. He's definitely dead now. Jamie just, Jamie looks at you, like, kind of shocked, but sort of, like, nods, and then runs over to where the other sort of scuffle is happening. By the way, the market stalls, one of them is, like, currently, like, still has shape to it. The other one is almost, like, completely collapsed. And one of the buildings on one side, the thatched roof has caught fire. And is burning, and, like, parts of it, like... burning, hay, I guess, is sort of like falling off the side of the building, and like just sort of landing on the ground and extinguishing against the wet cobbles.
Yeah, I just kind of look over at I'll look over at kind of the massacre that we've sort of started, and just sort of under my breath, kind of myself, just mutter, "King's thrones are crafted from the dead bodies of the innocent. Nothing changes." And I'll put my sword on my belt, and I will walk with Gogrun down one of the back alleys, and just
while while he's grabbing his sword, I'll find like a clandestine way to kind of get around the miasma of chaos. And I, like, as soon as we get back together, I just kind of like pull us into an alley and start jogging rather than like running. I'm like, well, I don't know about you, but I'm of the mind if we're doing this, we might as well get the whole damned dance over with. Yeah.
Aye.
You agree?
Aye. We got to figure out where we need to go. Wait until nightfall. Bust down the door. Kill some folks. Rescue the princess.
What time of day is it?
It's... You guys left in the morning, so you probably got here about midday, and it's been about an hour, so it's about 1 or 2.
Yeah, I'd like to find where we need to go, and then I'd like to wait until nightfall before we attempt anything. I'd like to get a rest so I can get some of my dye back.
Okay. Yeah, a lot of the houses here are empty, either because people managed to flee the city or because they were sort of like, you know, scared away from their home sort of thing. So you could probably just find like an empty house to sort of rest in, if you wanted.
Okay.
I would recommend we get as close to the palace as possible. Also because that means getting farther away from this shit and like probably going to do some combing. So
Yep. No, I'm okay with that. Like I said, I just as long as we figure out where we need to go, I'm good with that because then we can you know, scope it out, see what's going on, then we can rest.
Yeah, so let's shit, do you get superiority die back after a long rest? I'm sure you do.
It's a short rest, actually, I think.
Nice.
You get some after with a short rest, I'm pretty sure. I don't think I get action surge back, though.
No. You regain all expended superiority dice when you finish a short or long rest. You also regain action surge and second wind at a short rest.
Fuck.
You basically get everything back at a short rest as a fighter.
That's really good because we need
fighters are better at spellcasts at multiple fights in a day because they just keep getting things back every time they rest, whereas spellcasters just, unless you're a warlock, you get fucked. But yeah, you guys find a door through Gogrun's just brute strength. You probably managed to just like after making sure it's like empty, managed to like get the door open.
Yeah.
Could we go back to the main map, by the way?
Inside. Yeah. Sorry. Get rid of this shit.
Get rid of this fucking ass. What is this?
Dead cockles.
We'll go back to the Sozius map.
The guards that would not die.
Yeah. Holy crap. But yeah, so you guys managed to find your way to a house, and with that, I think we'll take our third and final break before the end.
Perfect. I'm going to start up some tea, which is good, but I'll be back in like 2 seconds if you guys want to tag out after I come back so we can talk to chat.
Bathroom, so
yeah. So Bishan,
I'll throw up the loading
with Trippa the consistent. Trippa the wise.
Oh my god. Give me too much credit. Hey guys.